what's up? And I'm in the 2.0T Harrier CBU, guys. Yep, no more parallel imports. This is the CBU unit. Finally, after 2 generations. Well, there's a story behind that. The first 2 generations, Toyota didn't bring in the Harrier because they thought that, hey, you know what, Lexus has it, why do we need to market the same product? But after a lot of bing bang boom from you guys, and you guys wanting to know or wanting the Harrier, Toyota finally figured out that, yeah, why not? I'm gonna bring in a CBU unit, and I am loving this car. This is a 2.0 liter twin scroll turbocharged. It has 2.3i PS with 350 Newton meters of torque, and it's a 6-speed auto transmission. And when you accelerate, you don't actually feel the turbo kick in. It feels like a very powerful NA, and I love it to bits. Hey, guess what you have in front of me? That's the old Harrier. And what I understand from the old Harrier, I'm not too sure of the first or second gen, but I know that it's very, very floaty. This one, however, now there is a tad bit of floatiness, but it's not the type that I will really complain about, because I love driving this car so very much, and the more I get to drive Toyota cars, the more I understand why people buy Toyota cars, despite the fact of its reliability and you know, it's good, maintenance is low. But man, this car, especially the Harrier, is so nice to drive. And I'm so amazed because it feels so much like an NA, even though it's turbocharged. Like, let's say I'm just chilling, I'm on the right lane, so I'm supposed to be going fast, so I'm just gonna leave a bit of gap in front of me and I'm gonna floor it, and you don't really feel the kick. You feel like, oh, okay, it's going fast, but you don't feel the kick when you do on other turbo cars, where you, this one's like, oh, okay, I know I'm going fast, and it feels like an NA, and the brakes are so nice. It's so close to a Mazda brake. It's amazing. Guys, you know how much I love Mazdas, but man, this one, the brakes, it's nice, and it's actually it's slightly bitier than the Mazda brakes, which I like. Because I feel the Mazda brakes, when you're going fast and you want to brake, you don't have the confidence that you can brake hard and fast enough. But this one, let's say I go, look, and I just fly, guys. This is amazing. It's so fun to drive, and you have the sense of stability as well. Man, there's a jam. I thought there would be no jam. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just going to talk about every other thing. The visibility is great. There's actually a little small mirror at the side there, which lets at the bottom of, so this is like the side mirror, and then you have one small thing here. There's an additional mirror there to show you whether you're in your lane, what's on the bottom, which I think is very good, because even in my Miata, sometimes when I drive, I can't park straight, okay? I'm not sure whether it's all Miata owners, but I just can't park straight in my Miata. Maybe it's the lower center of gravity, I don't know, but I'm admitting it here, I can't park straight in my Miata. I'm just gonna leave it at that. So yes, there's this small mirror here, and it shows you whether you're within the lane, within the lines of a parking box. So I think it's really cool, because I kind of need that. Sometimes when I'm driving my Miata, when I park, I actually have to adjust my mirrors to see whether I'm inside the box or not. Yes, I know, sometimes I do go out and look, but adjusting the mirror is just so much easier, don't you think? Yeah. However, sitting inside here, it's so comfortable. The height is so right. It's so nice. I can see everything here, and the touch and feel of everything is so nice. It's slightly hard. It's not soft touch, but it's like, okay, you have the spectrum here. This is very soft, and this is soft. Okay, moving to hard. It's kind of like around here. Yeah, don't know why I needed the spectrum, because that was fairly easy to explain. Anyway, the only thing that I would feel a little bit uncomfortable is the steering wheel. I feel it's a little bit big for me, like it's wide, So it's kind of comfortable for me, but it's not a deal breaker because the seats are so comfortable. And the back, guys, when I show you the back, you'll see how comfortable this car actually is. But yeah, I like that the lane keep assist button is here and it's in a picture form. So you know, people stupid like me in other cars, you have to go find where's this lane keep assist thing going. And this one is so nice. Like, lane departure alert turned on, steering assist active. Just press one button, you don't have to go through and look at this and that and whatever not. The handling is actually pretty good. Like, I'm surprised, like the more Toyotas, I'm just gonna off this stupid start stop thing lah, hang on. So all your buttons are on the right here, which I think is really good because a lot of cars, some things are on your left, some things are on your right, some things are here, some things are there, everything is scattered. But this one is like, okay, you know, all of it is here, infotainment system is here, and that's just brilliant. And the thing that I like, just now when I cut someone, like I overtook them and I wanted to say thank you, the triangle emergency thing, you know, your hazard light thing, it's here and it's glass, guys. This is so nice. This kudos, it's so brilliant. I like this a lot. Oh, brake, Italian brake. That's nice. It's like telling you TTT, excuse me, brake, and it doesn't give you the emergency like, oi, faster lah, idiot, brake. No, it's like, excuse me, you're supposed to brake now, and it tells you ahead of its time so that you know, oh, okay, I have time to react. That's pretty cool. I still want to turn off my auto start stop, so I'm just gonna hang on. I need to brake first, guys. No, I'm not. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just driving the straight road. Okay, and it's off. So yes, there we have it. It's so nice to drive. It really is. Like, the visibility is good, the height is right, and yeah, it doesn't feel as floaty as I would have expected it to be because one of my friends, shout out to Jackson. Okay, so yeah, one of my friends, his first name is not Michael, by the way. His dad has a Harrier, and they swear to God that it's so damn floaty, but his dad loves it so much. Well, uncle, I haven't met you yet, but maybe one day I'll meet you. If you're looking to get a new one, this is the one. The Harrier is so nice to drive, it's so comfortable. Your passengers would be so comfortable driving in this. It's so nice. And yeah, the suspension though, let's check out how the suspension is. I'm just gonna try and go over some potholes, you know, why not? So I noticed that the eco mode, normal mode and sport mode are actually in the middle console here. I think that's pretty dangerous because if I were to like mess with my friends who are driving Harriers, which I probably would, I would just simply press like sport mode every now and then. I think this should be kept where the driver is, like nearer to the driver, not in easy access to just anyone and everyone, because knowing my mom, she'd come in and touch everything because, you know, when parents grow older, they become kids again. Yeah. Yes! So yeah, I don't get why this is here. The other thing that I want to mention is the sound system. Of course, let's listen. Bobby said before, I'm not sure whether he mentioned in his videos, but it's very difficult to find a car which has very terrible stock sound system. So I guess for me, if you have the bare necessities, it's enough. It doesn't have to be super great, although yeah, that would be great. But no, it's enough. It just gets you through a jam, your daily driving. Like now, I don't know, it's like 3 o'clock on a Thursday. It's a Thursday today, 3 o'clock, and I don't know why it's so jammed. But I guess LDP is always so jammed, but I don't get why the opposite side is jammed. And I'm mumbling, so yeah. Life after Borneo Safari. The ratio on the volume buttons though is like I can press whatever and it just takes forever to like volume up. Just listen. That's how long I had to. Okay, so let me just reduce the volume. So the ratio on the volume is like really, really small, and I don't get why that is. So it takes a while to, you know, increase and decrease your volume, and if you want to do it fast, you can't really have the option to. There's no volume knob. Guys, you see why I emphasize so much on the volume knob? And yeah, oh, I need, okay, let's just listen to the soundproofing in this car, because I think the soundproofing in this car is amazing. Hear that? It's amazing and it's so nice, and it doesn't really feel like a very heavy car when I drive it, because when I imagine a car to have this grade of soundproofing, I would imagine a very heavy car. But no, this is a pretty light car. This isn't a very difficult car to drive, which is why I think it's a very good car to have as a family car. You come in, it's a Toyota, everyone loves Toyota, and everyone's like, oh okay, you know, I can take it home, and everyone's like, oh okay, you want to go out, take the Toyota. It's not too big, it's not too small. You have enough room, it's practical, it's reliable. And I'm so amazed because I never maybe I don't know, like these day-to-day cars, I never saw like it. I never thought of it as fun to drive, but it's actually pretty fun to drive, you know. Like my Viva, I love to drive the Viva so much, and it's so underrated. Like everyone looks at it as a normal A to B car, but guys, a little bit of modding, you take it up to William, right? Fuck yo. But yeah, even this car, like I think this car, the good thing, I think it'd be damn sure. So nice, and it's a front wheel drive. It doesn't really feel like a front wheel drive, to be honest. It feels pretty planted when I go around the corners, and I'm trying to go over bumps so that you guys can see how the suspension is. But it's funny, huh? Murphy's Law, when you want bumps or you want potholes, you don't get them. So nice. Oh, I see one coming up though. Okay, I'm going too slow, so I'm just going to. Alright, so you could see how my body reacted to the bump. It's a little bit floaty, but it's quite comfortable, even though it's floaty-ish and boaty. But yeah, I don't know, I really like the car, and I feel so comfortable driving this car. Like, you give me this car, you ask me go long distance, Evo Enduro, I would happily take this car. But I know it doesn't qualify for Evo Enduro. Let me see how. Okay, it's not immediate response from the throttle when you accelerate. It lags about 1 to 2 seconds. So right now, let's say I'm going at about 40 kilometers per hour. I hit the throttle, and let's say I hit it now. It takes about 1-2 seconds before it reacts. It's not that long. It's pretty alright, guys. So I'm at kind of like a close road area, and this is how the Harrier feels like if I did that. So yeah, I think it's because it's a white car, it's a big car, so it takes a while. So I'm like disrupting the whole flow of the car, so it's very uneasy. So no direct and no immediate movement from the steering. It's quite funny. I think the tires are damn grippy because you can hear the tires squeal like at everything. It's damn funny. Why is the tire squealing? I don't get it. I barely did anything when the tire squeals. So you see, okay lah, my body roll is damn gao, but let's say I take. Oh, I thought that was loud. So let's say I take. I think it holds itself pretty well. I'm very surprised with the performance of the Harrier. Damn nice lor. But the tires are damn grippy, guys. By the way, it's a closed area. There's nothing around me, so y'all don't go with pictures and be like, oh my god, so dangerous. No, very empty. There's nothing here. So yeah. Time to do the walk around. Yeah, but it's not that great lah, huh? But it follows though.